Hello, everybody. Welcome to your total body microformer workout. My machine is completely naked, so I have no bars, okay? No cables today. All you're gonna need is maybe a little mat or a little padding for your knees. It's a fun one. We're gonna get started on one light spring, maybe 0 springs if you want extra challenge. We're gonna start in a little combo. I'll be turning away from you guys, but you'll be okay. Knees are gonna be on the front platform. Hands are gonna be on the carriage. We're gonna do a reverse wheel, come up to the toes, flywheel, bear, combo, come down to the knees. Ready, 3, 2, start with the wheelbarrow first. So drop the hips, drop the butt. Just the hand shift forward, just the hand shift back. Now plug your toes down on the ground, do the same thing. Hand shift forward, hand shift back, and now bend your knees in for the bear, kick your legs out. And then very slow with intention, bend your knees right back down to the platform, and then go back to the wheel. So shift the hands forward, shift the hands back, lift the knees without lifting your butt. Shift the hands forward. Shift the hands back. And then bend the knees in for bear. Kick the legs out. And now drop the knees down to the platform. Keep going. We're going to be here for another 2 minutes, so you're going to get it. Don't worry. Okay? Then we'll get you off the wrists, right? Knees lift. Shift the hands out. Shift the hands in. Bend the knees in. Kick the legs out. Right here's the important point, so just drop your knees, keep that straight long spine from head to knees. Good, you got it. So one wheel, one flywheel, one bear, knees down, go back to it. Three things, right? You guys have 60 seconds here, then we're gonna get into a saw on the elbows and the knees, okay? Then we'll go right into a pike to plank by lifting your knees up. You've done this a lot. And then back down to a saw, knees up, pike to plank. And we'll put that on repeat. Give me 45 seconds here, slow with intention. Take the hands out. Good, pull the hands in. Lift the knees, shift forward, shift back, and then bend your knees. 30 seconds, it's elbows on the carriage, knees on the front platform for a saw. We're there in 10. Good, everybody, in 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. Elbows down, knees down, drop your hips, drop your butt. And now just saw the elbows forward, saw them back. Really tuck the tailbone under, no archy dippy low backs. You got 5 seconds here, toes on the ground, pike to plank in 4, 3, 2, plug the toes down. Maybe keep a little bend in your knees to take it out of the hip flexors and pike. Good. 5 seconds, knees come down, back to the saw. 4, 3, 2, knees down, saw out, saw in. And again, the transition from knees up to knees down, try to keep the hips and the butt still. In 4, 3, 2, lift the knees up. Good, everybody. You're 1 minute into this combo here. You got 2 minutes to go. 2 more rounds. In 3, 2, knees down, saw forward. Yes, saw back. Back of the neck long, chin is off the chest. In 4, back to the pike. 3, 2, back to the pike. In 4, knees down. 3, 2, knees down, folks. Saw out. Good, saw in. In 4. Abs should be getting there. 3, 2, toes up, knees up, pike it's just flowing. One more round, guys. Knees down, knees up, knees down, knees up. That's a round. In 4, 3, 2, knees down, one more round, and saw out, saw in. In 4, knees lift. 3, 2, plug the toes down, knees lift. Knees come down one more time. A round is a minute, by the way. So 15, 15, 15, 15. Good, just in case you needed to know. In 3, 2, knees down, saw one more time. Ooh, then we'll head to the back after this last pike to plank. Good, and then we'll come back to the front. In 4, 3, 2, toes up. Yes, you'll make sure you're on one black, one light spring before you head to the back. Hands on the back platform. We're gonna do one wheelbarrow with an elbow, elbow, palm, palm, one wheel. In 3, 2, let's do it. So you wanna keep your hips and butt nice and still. But we're gonna do one wheelbarrow on the hands. So hands on the back platform, knees on your carriage. And then you'll go elbow, elbow, palm, palm, and then wheel. Ready, 3, hips still. 2, let's do it. So one wheel, shift the shoulders back. Shift the shoulders forward over the wrists. Hips and butt down. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Do it again. See how the butt and the hip stay still on the elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Good. It's almost like I'm balancing something on my tailbone. 60 seconds with this. We're finishing all your center core here at the beginning, friends. It's the way I like to do it. Give me 30 seconds, elbows and knees. You've got a reverse giant inchworm. 4-part movement. Get a little stretch on that mid lower back with that crunch. We're there in 10. Good, elbows and knees in 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows and knees. Inhale, the knees go out. Shift your shoulders back. Shift them forward, and now bring the crown of your head to your hands. Round it up like an angry cat. Look up at your belly button. And then knees go out again, look at the hands. Good, shift the shoulders back. Shift forward, chin to chest, crown of the head to the hands, round it up. Hips and butt over the knees at the top of that crunch. Good. Let's go 45 seconds here. We're gonna come to the front. We're gonna face the front. You can stay on one light spring, or you could go on 0 springs harder. We're gonna start with our feet as wide as your machine so that they're on the floor. I would even say do 0 springs for this next one, guys, because you don't want the carriage to be going back to the front. Just trust me on this. Good, so let's all go to 0 springs. At the front, face the front. Meet me in a wide plank with your feet on the floor. In 3, 2, let's do it. So 0 springs, believe me, you want to do 0 springs. Otherwise your carriage will be sort of annoying, okay? Carriage over the number 2, most likely. Hands are going to be on your front platform. Feet are going to be as wide as your machine so they're on the floor, in line with the carriage. Start here, and now you're going to walk your right foot up to the carriage, left foot up to the carriage, and then pike to plank, extend out, bear. Bend your knees in, kick your legs out, and now walk the left foot down to the floor, right foot down to the floor, walk the left foot up to the carriage, right foot up to the carriage, pike to plank, extend it out, beautiful, and then bear. And then walk your left foot down to the floor, keep the carriage still, right foot down, see how you want the carriage to stay where it is, right foot up, left foot up, pike. And then bear. 60 seconds with this. Hips and butt down as you walk the feet out to the floor and as you walk the feet in. Woo, in 40. Good, don't forget that pike to plank and then that bear, right? We're gonna put our hands on the floor next for a wheel with your hands on the floor. Last 60 seconds of center core, and then we're gonna head into your first leg, where you are gonna need your little mat. In 4. Wheel with your hands on the floor, guys. 3, 2, let's go. Last 60 seconds of center core in this class. We're getting it done. Hands on the floor, you can have them on the mat. Just make sure they're wide so you don't hit the front bar rail. Hinge back, hinge forward, wide set wheel. Good, this is it. 40 seconds here. You're gonna be on 2 red, so it's gonna be a little heavier. 2 red, okay? If you want more blacks with that, do it. We're gonna do a heavy spider kick. So my mat is in front of my front platform on the floor. That's where your left knee is gonna be. We're gonna work our right leg first. Right foot will be on the corner edge of the carriage. Left knee on the mat. 2 red springs, heavy spider kick to warm up your right leg. We're there in 3. Good, in 2. And 1, let's do it. So 2 red. So we're doing a lot of heavy spring stuff. And then we'll do light. Well, what we'll do is heavy, which is where you're at now. And then a little heavy, and then light. So kind of going down. So your left knee is going to be to the side of your front platform on the floor, okay? See where mine is? Right foot to the corner edge of the carriage slightly in front of you. You'll need to adjust as needed. And I need you to hold on to the platform with your right hand and then hold on to the floor with your left. Stick your butt out, get a good grip with the right foot, and now kick your right leg out. It's heavy. And then bend your right knee in towards your right shoulder. And then again, finagle around, you know, scoot your left knee back, scoot your left knee forward, just really nice long spine here. Get a good grip with your right heel on the edge of the carriage closest to your front platform. If you needed to make this lighter, you could put your right heel in the rail. Think of this as your little warm up for your right leg. Beautiful. Nice long spine, really stretch yourself forward. You want to hold on to the platform with your hand so that your machine doesn't really move here. Good, we're gonna hold it halfway and pulse it in 3, 2, hold it halfway and now pulse it into, out 2. Good, into, out 2. You got it. Tiny pulses. Really initiate the pulse from your right leg there. Yes, 10 seconds. You go back to full range of motion. In 5, 4, 3, 2, back to full range in, and then out. Lovely. Give me 30 seconds here. We're gonna do one more pulse. And then we're gonna stand up for a super lunge. Obviously with no row. In 5, one more pulse. Really stick your right glute back. In 4, 3, 2, now pulse it. Out 2, into, good. Stay on the 2 red. Your right foot is gonna be grounded on the front platform. Left toes are gonna be in the rail closest to the springs. Okay, we're gonna pulse the left leg back a little, forward a little, then stand all the way up, come all the way down. In 4, good, super lunge in 3, 2, awesome guys. So bring that carriage in for me. Stand on your non-moving part, your platform. Right foot, very grounded on it, okay? Solid right foot. And then left toes are gonna go in the rail, closest to your springs. You're always gonna have the carriage a little pushed out, just a little, okay? What you're gonna do is come all the way down into 2 bent knees. Kick the carriage out a little, bring it back in underneath of your hip, and then stand it up. But my carriage is always kicked out. So down into 90-90. Kick the left leg out a little, bend it in a little, push down through that whole right foot, stand it up. But my carriage is always sort of kicked out, just ever so slightly. And it's not a runner's lunge. You're not kicking the left leg back to a straight leg. You're just kind of pulsing it back further than where you have it right now. Hold it, pulse it back a little, in a little, stand it up. "30 seconds, you got a little combo. You're gonna do one pulse back, hands to either side of your right foot, one low bow. Chest up, one pulse back, one low bow. We're there in 10. Good, everybody. Give me some power with that pulse back. I know it's heavy. In 4, meet me at the bottom. 3, 2, hands to either side of your right foot. Pulse the left leg back 2, forward 2. Now chest to thigh, chest lift. Pulse the left leg back 2, it's heavy, forward 2. And then chest down, tap the thigh, chest lift. You got it. Try to keep the right hip still as you pulse that left leg back. Oh yeah. Pulse it back 2, forward 2, and then bend it over. So there is quite a bend in my right knee when I'm bending over. It's not like a deadlift today. 40 seconds, my friends. Good. We're gonna go to a heavy elevator. You wanna drop down to 1 red. You could have some blacks onto that, but you don't wanna be too heavy. Right foot is gonna be back to where it is here. Left foot will be where it is on the rail, closest to the springs. We're just gonna push it back and down into a heavy elevator lunge, keeping the back leg straight. And then we're gonna resist it up. We're there in 8. Good, in 5, 4, 3, 2, amazing. So 1 red. Right foot on the platform, left foot back to the rail where it was. Left leg is gonna be straight, okay? You're gonna push it back and down, resist up, heavy elevator in 3, 2, let's go. Push it back and down. Really lean into the front right leg as you resist on the way up. Solid grounding of that right foot. Push it down. You really got to bend into the front right knee and then lift up. Yes. Ooh, so you want to come up fast. The key here is to come down come up rather really, really slow. So come down fast, but come up slow. That's it. Really got to ground through the right foot. Helps me to pitch my upper body weight forward here. Let's go 30 seconds. Then we're gonna hold it at the very bottom. We're gonna do a low bow, come up a little higher, mid-level bow, come up even higher, high bow. Good, meet me at the bottom in 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it at the bottom. And now just bow, just like the super lunge thingy. And then lift. Back leg is straight. Front knee's bent over the ankle now. In 5, come up a little higher, same thing. In 4, 3, 2, just a tad higher, same thing. And then when we come up even higher, woo, you'll have a little bend in your right knee, right? In 3, good. Ooh, that's it, guys. In 2, come up a little bit higher, and 1, come up even higher. Now you're in a deadlift bend. Pull the body weight up and over the right leg. Let's go. Yes. You're gonna go 1 black spring, 0 springs advanced, sliding 90-90 knee escalator. In 3, or elevator. In 2, woo, balance got funky there. So 0 springs or 1 black. Now elevator lunge like normal. You don't have to have your left foot on the rail. But as you come down into elevator, you're actually gonna bend into your back left knee as well. Ready, 3. So sliding 90-90, 2. Let's go. So slide down. As you do that, the carriage goes out. I bend into both knees. And then slide up and straighten both legs. Yeah. You gotta place your foot, your feet, wherever you feel best. You don't have to slide the carriage back too far, because when you do that and then you bend your knee, it's a lot of that back leg kind of getting mad. 2 bent knees down, and then 2 straight legs. Come on. Nice. Again, try not to take the left leg back too far, or that left hip flexor is gonna get mad. Just slow it down. Let's go 20 seconds with this. And then we're gonna hold it in this 90-90. We're just gonna dip. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Now just dip it down a little, up a little. Good, down a little, up a little. 2 bent knees, 90-90. Woo, let's go 20 seconds of those dips. Left leg goes straight, Left knee bends in for carriage kicks. In 8. Keep dipping. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down, tilt your upper body weight forward. Now bend the left knee in. Kick the left leg out. Awesome. So we've done a warrior 2 lunge before, but today it's different because we're going to be bending into your platform leg, not your carriage leg. Right foot is going to move more towards the center of the platform. It's going to stay turning forward. Left foot on the carriage, it points to 12 o'clock. We got a warrior 2 here in 3, 2, let's do it. So have your right foot more in the center. It's pointing towards you guys, okay? Now my left foot is on the start of the fully padded section of my carriage. My right heel is in line with my left arch. All you're gonna do, have all the weight in the right leg, is slide down into your warrior. I'm like, what lunge am I doing? And then slide up. Good. If you hit the back platform with your left leg, then scoot your left foot more towards the center. But again, my right knee is trapped over my middle toe. It's a warrior 2. Left toes point straight ahead to 12 o'clock. Right foot is turned out to the 3 o'clock. Tuck the tailbone under as you slide down into warrior 2. Push down through that right foot as you slide up, heel to arch. We're gonna hold this at the bottom. In 5. Good, a lot of inner thigh with this one. 4, 3, 2, hold it. Good, open that right knee out, tuck the tailbone. Now push through the right foot and pulse the right hip up a little, down a little. Ooh, right hip pulse, up a bit, down a bit. Yes. 10 seconds, you go back to full range. Woo, boy. In 5, 4, 3, 2, signal all the way down, press it up. Amazing, guys. We have one more hold, one more pulse, then you're done with this right leg. We're gonna go into your right oblique, your right arm, and then left oblique, left arm is where we finish. In 8, one more hold at the bottom. If it feels better for you to kind of have your torso turned to the front a little bit, I get it. In 3, 2, hold it at the bottom. Yes, you got that hip pulse coming up. Last 20 seconds of your right leg. In 4, 3, 2, pulse it up 2, down 2. That's it. Oh yeah. 15 seconds. We got a dancing bear, knees to the left. Tap the right foot to the floor. Mountain climber combo. In 5. Ooh, 4, 3, 2. Wow. Woo. Different kind of leg burn today, I like it. All right, so keep that light spring or no springs. Hands on the front platform, toes on the carriage, knees to the left, follow me. Ready, 3, 2, let's do it. So bend your knees into the left. Kick your legs out straight. And then tap your right foot to the floor. Bring it back up to the carriage, and then right knee to right elbow. And then back to the bear. Bend your knees into the left. Good. Kick your legs out. Tap your right foot down to the side, to the floor. Bring it up. Right knee, right elbow. Tap right. Bring it up. Mountain climber right. Working your right waist. Let's go 60 seconds. We're gonna go twisted cobra next. You got 40. Left knee is gonna stack on top of the right knee. Hands can be together on the front edge rail. Essentially, it's a wheelbarrow, and as you shift back, you'll bend into both elbows. We're there in 15. Nice, everybody, in 10. Twisted cobra in 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. So stack the left knee on top of the right knee. Hands together at the front edge. Ready? Drop the hips, drop the butt. As you hinge back, bend into both elbows. They don't have to drop all the way down. Just keep the hips and the butt down as you extend the elbows straight and pull yourself forward. We're not going to be in this for long. Just keep the hips and the butt still. 30 seconds, you're going to keep the elbows down. You're just going to give me the twisted saw just to give you a little break off the wrist. In 15. Elbows down, just a little saw. In 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows down. Now just saw back, saw forward. Amazing. We've got a tilty pike to plank. We've done this before, but as you tilt your butt over to the right and pike, you're also gonna slightly bend your knees a little bit, okay? Up to the hands and toes in 4. Good, in 3, 2, let's do it. We're here for 90 seconds, so you'll get it. Think pike to plank. As you pike, hips tilt over to the right. As you do that, bend into your knees a little bit. Ready? So you're really kind of creating, see, bend into the knees and pike and tilt to the right, straighten the legs, and square the hips down to the ground. So pike, tilt to the right, bend the knees a little bit, so you're just kind of crunching into the right waist more. It's a very small bending of the knees, by the way. And then turn your hips neutral as you slide back out. Just tilting and bending the knees and tilting to the right. 60 seconds, we're gonna go serve the carriage. You might need a mat to sit on. We're gonna go 2 black springs. You're gonna sit over to what is your current right side here, facing the back. We're there in 20. Good, everybody. In 15, serve the platter, or serve the carriage, I guess. In 10. Nice. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. Whew. All right, 2 black springs. You're gonna sit over on this side of the machine, right? The right side. You might need to adjust yourself a lot. All you're gonna do is bring your right hand to the edge of the carriage closest to the front platform. Or you can also bring it to the edge closest to the springs, but then you'll wanna move up, okay? It's probably whatever's gonna feel best for your wrist, okay? I'm gonna go back here, I like this angle. Scoot in, scoot back, scoot up, you'll know what to do. Legs out in front of you on the floor, you can cross them if you want. Take your left hand to your abdominals, right palm is up to the sky, and now serve the carriage out, and then bend the elbow in. I can already tell I'm gonna need to make it heavier, and I'm gonna scoot up with my booty. Ready? and hit it. You could also have your left hand on the floor like this if you need to. I get it. Good. Just stay leaning back. Serve that carriage out. Bend it in. Just keep the shoulder head in its socket, right? Left hand down for support if that feels good. Again, the right elbow bends into the side. And then you kick it out. Serving the carriage. Let's go 20 seconds and you're gonna hold it out, or we're just gonna pulse it. Good, everybody, in 5. You hold it out, little pulses in 4, 3, 2, pulse it into, out 2. Good, into, out 2. One more right side move here. I'm gonna be knees on the back platform. My right palm is gonna be down on the carriage rail for a tricep pull down on that right side. We're there in 8. Good, in 6. Keep pulsing that serve the carriage in 4, 3, 2, awesome. Keep the 2 flat. Knees on the back platform. Right palm is going down on the rail. Elbows close to the side body for tricep. Ready? All the way over your knees will make it harder. Let's go. So pull that right elbow straight down and let it graze the side of your right knee. And then extend your right arm forward without letting the shoulder creep up to the ear. Amazing, everybody. We're almost done with the right side of your body. We're gonna go into the whole left side of your body next, starting with that left leg. Pull it down, squeeze, and then slowly resist. And again, the more weight you kind of take over your knees so that your butt's off your heels, the harder it's gonna feel. You're gonna hold it down and pulse it in 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down now, pulse it down 2, forward 2, down 2, squeeze, forward 2, release. Shoulder out of the ear. Yes, 20 seconds, you go back to full range. Last 15 seconds of your right arm. In 8, back to full range. Get that tricep and lat in 4, 3, 2, back to full range, guys. You're gonna go 2 red springs for that heavy spider kick. Think of it as the warm up for your left leg. Mat in front of the front platform. That's also where your supportive right knee is gonna be. We're there in 8. Good, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, awesome. So 2 red springs. 2 red. If you had on some blacks, then do your thing. All right, mat goes in front here. And again, you gotta really scoot yourself where you need to put yourself. So right knee is gonna be somewhere on your mat. Left hand is gonna be on the platform. Left heel is gonna be on the edge of the carriage closest to the platform. Okay, right hand on the floor. Stick your butt out, and now start that heavy kick. It's heavy. Good. all the way out the left leg, and then in. Again, if you need to make it lighter, you put the left heel in that little eyelet. Just really resist the urge of the carriage, wanting to come in fast. You've got your first pulse here coming up. In 8. Good, in 4, 3, 2, hold it halfway now, pulse it into, good, and then out 2. In 2 inches, out 2, that's it. Ooh, really think about the back side of that left leg, initiating that pulse. 10 seconds, you go back to full range. 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way out. Yes, all the way in. One more pulse, then we're gonna stand up for that different kind of super lunge. It'll be a pulse back and lift up to 2 straight legs, lower down. Then we'll do the pulse back with a bow. You've got that pulse first in 4. Good, everybody, 3, 2, hold it out, and now pulse it out 2, in 2. Stay on the 2 red, left foot on the front platform, right foot in the rail closest to your springs. Remember, you're always kind of keeping the carriage slightly kicked out. Just slightly. In 4, 3, 2. Awesome, friends. Woo. All right, so left foot is on the front platform, very grounded. Okay, right foot is gonna be in the rail closest to your springs. You always have the carriage just slightly away from the platform. Okay, now, dip it down into 2 bent knees. Pulse the carriage back 2, forward 2. Keep the carriage slightly kicked out at all times, and then come up to 2 straight legs. Good. So lower, pulse the right leg back a little, forward a little. In order to do that, you really have to ground down through that front left foot. And again, the carriage is always slightly away from the platform. Nice. Let's go 40 seconds here. Then you've got your new combo. 1 pulse back, 1 bow of the chest. In 10. Meet me at the bottom. 1 pulse back, 1 bow of the chest. In 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Now pulse the right leg back 2, forward 2. Hands down to either side of your left foot. Low bow because of how your left leg is low. Lift the chest. Pulse it back 2, forward 2, bow. Ooh, yes. Carriage is always kind of kicked out. Got 60 seconds here. Then we're gonna come down to 1 red. Heavy elevator. Try to keep that left knee or that left ankle as you go for that pulse back. That's part of how you work the left leg, is keeping the hips still as you pulse the right leg back 2, forward 2, right? 30 seconds, my friends. You're gonna come down to 1 rep. Same exact foot placement you're in now. But the right leg is gonna be straight. Got your heavy elevator, your sliding 90-90 elevator, then your warrior 2 elevator. In 8. Good, good. In 5. 1 red. 4, 3, 2. Awesome. 1 red. Remember, it's speed and momentum on the way down, but none of that on the way up. Because the way up is the work. Left foot where it was, right foot where it was. Right leg stays straight. Ready, guys? 3, 2, hit it. Push it back and down, bend into the front left knee, and then resist, resist on the way up. Push it back and down, resist, resist, resist it up. I really like to tilt my upper body weight forward as I push it back and down, but you do you. 60 seconds with this. Then we're gonna come down low, do a low bow, middle, and then a top bow or a deadlift, right? "30 seconds. Again, really bend into the front left knee and then resist. Resist on the way up. In 20, you're gonna meet me at the lowest point of your lunge. In 10. Good. In 5. At the low point. In 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the lowest point. Now bow here. Chest lifts. Chest down. In 8, come up a little higher to the middle. In 4, 3, 2, little higher to the middle. Same bow. Yes. Good, then we'll come even higher to the top, like a deadlift. Bend in the left knee. In 5, all the weight up and over the left leg, even more when we get there. 4, 3, 2, all the weight up and over the left leg, even more. Yes. 1 block or 0 springs harder. You've got that sliding 90-90 elevator lunge. So right knee will bend as you slide down. We're there in 3. Good, in 2. Let's do it. So now you're on light springs. Or possibly no springs, right? Left foot forward, right toes back. Think elevator lunge, but you're gonna bend into the back knee, okay? And then 2 straight legs to bring you up. Right foot can be in the center of the carriage, really wherever it feels best. Ready? And hit it. Slide down. 2 bent knees. Just make sure not to take the back right leg back too far and then slide up, because then the hip flexor is gonna get mad. Two bent knees as you slide down. 2 straightish legs as you slide up. Make it 1 smooth move. 60 seconds. And then we're gonna hold it down for the dips. And then carriage kicks. Then we'll take it into that warrior 2 elevator. Then you got your left oblique, left arm. See ya. Good, in 20. 2 bent knees, just the dips. Carriage will stay still. We're there in 15. Nice, in 10. You got it, friends, in 5, 4, 3, 2 bent knees. Now, dip it down a little, up a little. You got this. Down a little, up a little. Again, carriage stays still. Awesome. 15 seconds, you hinge forward. Just give me some nice classic carriage kicks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hinge forward. Now bend the right knee in. Kick it out. Awesome. You're gonna arrange your feet so that your left foot is more in the center of the platform. Right toes are gonna turn out to that 9 o'clock. We've got warrior 2. We're there in 10. Woo, mama. I'm burning. Last move on that left leg, guys, in 5. Good, in 4, 3, 2, awesome. So left foot stays pointed straight ahead. Right toes, ooh, hello, are gonna point straight ahead if you're looking at the side wall, right? You can, of course, have your hips kind of maybe turn more forward for this kind of warrior 2, but try to have your left heel in line with your right arch and you're bending in to that front left knee. Ready, 3, ready, 2, and hit it. All the way down, try to open the knee out. It's a lot of inside the left leg here. Slide it up. Take your time. You'll feel the right leg too, but really take the weight and the emphasis into that bending left knee. 30 seconds, we're gonna hold it and then pulse the hips. Nice. In 8, at the bottom. In 4, 3, 2, hold at the bottom. Beautiful. You're gonna pulse into that left hip. In 3, this is the hard part. 2, pulse it up 2, down 2, whoa. Ooh, mama. 10 seconds, you go full range of motion. Last minute of your left leg, friends, in 5, 4, 3, 2, full range. Awesome. One more hold, one more hip pulse, then we're in your left oblique. Then we'll finish in your left arm. In 5, meet me at the bottom. In 4, good work. 3, 2, hold it. All the weight over that left leg, eh? Good, you got little hip pulses. In 3, body tall. 2, pulse it up 2, down 2, that's it. Woo! Keep the same spring as you got going. Dancing bear knees right, top left, mountain climb left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, woo, let's do it, guys. I'm just gonna turn this lamp off. It's grayed out now. Ready, hands on the platform, toes on the carriage. 3, 2, let's do it. So knees bend into the right. Good. Tap your left foot to the left. Carriage. And then left knee, left elbow, mountain climber. Knees to the right. Extend. Tap left foot down. Bring it up. Left knee, left elbow. The tap of the mountain climber go to the left, but the dancing bear goes to the right. Good. 60 seconds here, and we're going to go for that twisted cobra. In 30, right knee stacks on top of the left knee. As you hinge back, both elbows will bend. As you hinge forward, both arms will go straight. Hips and butt stay down. We're there in 8. Good work. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So you're working your arms at this one too, so that's kind of nice. Right knee on top of left knee, hands together on the front edge. Ready? As you hinge back, both elbows bend. Hips and butt stay down. As you hinge forward, both arms extend. My feet are hanging off to the left since my right knee is stacked on top of my left knee. Just keep your hips and your butt down and still. 30 seconds. Elbows down. Knees stay as they are. We're just going to do a little saw to get you off your wrists. And then we'll hit that tilty pike to plank. Hips tilt to the left with like a little bit in the knees at the top too, just to kind of create a deeper crunch. In 5, elbows down. 4, 3, 2, now elbows stay down. Shift the shoulders back. Shift forward. Good, hands come up. As you pike, you'll tilt your booty to the left. And as you do that, just bend the knees ever so slightly. Good, we're there in 3, 2, let's do it. So tilty pike to the left. As you do that, bend your knees today a little bit. Ready? Don't overcomplicate the bending of the knees. Just like a little angle that you're creating. Yeah. And then straighten the legs, tilt your hips to neutral, come down to plank. $60 seconds. We're in that serve the carriage. 2 black springs. You're going to sit over to your current perspective left side. Again, you could have your left hand on the rail closest to the springs, but then you'll need to be scooted more towards the back. Otherwise, left hand close to the rail, closest to your front platform. Last 30 seconds of planking right here. Let's go. Sitting on your mat. Two black. We're there in 15. In 10. Good, guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Woo, last 4 minutes of class. Let's get into that left arm. So 2 blacks. Left hand can be at the front edge of the carriage, at the back edge of the carriage. You choose, but you'll have to scoot around as needed, right? Legs out in front of you. I like to have my right hand behind me, all right? Then make sure you're not too far away from your machine, so scoot in a little bit too. Ready? Lean back and serve that carriage. Bend the elbow in and then serve it out. Scoot up harder, scoot back easier. A lot of abs working here too, because obviously you're kind of leaning back. Just keep that left wrist straight and strong. Bend the elbow into the side body and then extend. Good. 30 seconds and we're gonna go for that pulse. And then we're gonna finish in that one arm tricep pull down. In 8. Good, in 5, 4, 3, 2, find that challenge point. Now pulse it into, forward 2, into, forward 2. Good, same springs, knees on the back platform, left palm down on the rail of the carriage. You got your tricep pull down, guys. We're there in 10. Good, in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. All right, elbow stays narrow, more weight over the hand, harder, right? Ready? And pull the left elbow straighten in down to your side of your left knee. And then extend your left arm out in front of you without letting the shoulder creep up to the ear. Really push down through the heel of your hand. Think tricep and lat, big squeeze as you pull the carriage down. Yeah. More weight over the knees, harder, right? More weight back over the heels behind you, a little easier. Let's go 30 seconds. In your last 30 seconds of class, we finish right here and we pulse this. A lot of good variety today in your legs. Heavy, 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 and light. Little inner thighs, little quads. In 4, we pulse this down in 3, 2, last 30 seconds, guys. Pulse it down 2, out 2. You got it. Finish it strong. Let's go. Last 20 seconds. You let it all go. It's over. In 15. Good. Last 10. You guys got 5, 4, 3, 2. Amazing work, microformer people. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And I will see you when I see you. Thanks so much. Bye.